Not every person who dreams of a career in theater wants to be center stage under the spotlight. Every production requires just as many professionals behind the scenes, keeping a performance on track. Ryan Gardner's Blumenthal Arts experience started when he was a young person sitting in these seats, and it continued as a Blumenthal intern. After working on several national tours, he now walks through a Broadway stage door every day to get to work.
I'm one of the stage managers here at Harry Potter.
There is nothing to be frightened of there.
We have stage managers in the trap room below the stage. It takes a whole village just to make sure every night that the show goes off without a hitch. There are so many cues that need to execute in a certain order, whether that be for a short sequence of sound cues, light cues, and pyro shooting off at the same time, making sure the actors are in a safe area as set pieces are coming on and off stage, automating on and off stage. There's a turntable, we have actors flying in the air. So there's a lot of coordination between a lot of different departments, and the stage manager is kind of that connector to make sure that all these elements are happening in a safe and good way.
Something about Charlotte, it is such an incubator, it feels like, for people to come here and live their dream.
It is. I think, we get a lot of exposure with the Broadway tours that come through Charlotte. I think that was super formative in my, early career and trying to figure out what I wanted to do. That with all the other programs that, Blumenthal has developed over the years.
But it is cool to see how many people that came up through that system. Oh, yeah. And our local high schools are doing crazy big things.
Yeah.
Do you guys have do you have people that you stay in touch with, or people?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got people from, I went to Charlotte Latin School my entire life, and that was such an integral part about why I ended up in this business, along with Blumenthal. But, I still keep up with folks that are in the industry and not in the industry. It's a tight-knit community from Charlotte, for sure. I love learning through doing and getting the hands-on experience by doing it. And then it's, very rewarding to be able to then come back to Charlotte, then go back and see where I was watching performances in theater from being a small kid to now.
It was a lot of hard work, but you did it pretty fast. What's the key to that?
I think the key to longevity in the career, or just kind of getting to reach your goal, is kind of having an open mind and not specializing in something too early. To come back here to Broadway and to do it here and come off the subway stop at Times Square, 42nd Street, walk up 43rd and into the stage door, it's pretty cool.
Ryan worked on David Byrne's American Utopia, several iterations of Waitress, and the national tour of Les Miserables, which stopped here in Charlotte, all before this opportunity with Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.